Former Super Eagle player Sunday Oliseh has complained bitterly why many footballers broke after their retirement. Now, this Sunday Oliseh has been an international player. When he was talking about Super Eagle player, a player that played at the international level, being broke after retirement, I can't believe it because those people, they earn a lot of money. So telling me that they are broke after retirement, does it mean that they don't really invest their money? Anyway, let me not bore you guys with a lot of talk. Let's watch the video first.
Ask the question. How come players, in spite of what they earn, they go broke afterwards? Yeah. If you are lucky as a footballer, you will play football to the age of 35. That is if you are lucky. Unless you are one of these extraterrestrial that we have now, which is Ronaldo and Messi, who can play up to 40. No. If you play your career to 35, and then you retire at 35, and God allows you to live up to 70 or 80, you still have 35, 40 years to live. How much would you have earned to be able to cater for yourself on a monthly basis? Rufai died at the age of 61. He stopped playing football 25 years before. Now, if you multiply 25 years by 12 months that he had to go through before God called him up to heaven, we are talking about 300 months. That is 300 months that the man had to cater for himself, his wife, the kids, and the family. And friends. How much must he have earned to be able to do that? It's almost impossible. So that means for Rufai to be viable, to survive, and to be a dignified human being after retirement, he needs to somehow have some form of employment. The only form of employment this man can get is in the football field. The football field in Nigeria is dead. I use the word because we have become a nation where our national team is even being beaten by Sudan, a country that is at war. We're beaten not 1-0 by Sudan, we're beaten 4-0 by Sudan.
Wow. Now, this Sunday Oliseh was an international player. Not only he played for Nigerian League, he also played for this super club like Ajax, Juventus, and a lot of them. And those clubs are big clubs. So you can imagine the amount of money he'll be earning. All right, now let's assume that footballers now earn more than them in those days because the money in football, they keep increasing it. Some players that play 10 years ago and current players now earn more than them. But when you are talking about, you talk about inflation. But then those people still earn huge amounts of money. Let's assume that this Sunday Oliseh earn $40,000 per month, every week $10,000. And this Sunday Oliseh, after earning this huge amount of money, $40,000 in those days are not small money. Even now, it still has value. So after earning this huge amount of money, you are still telling us that you are broke. Honestly, I don't really understand why he keeps saying that footballers are broke whenever they retire. But to me, if I can have the opportunity to play for Ajax or Juventus, just 1 year, only 1 year's salary will change my life and will never be poor again. But these are the people that play football for 15 good years. Let's assume that you started playing football for international level at the age of your 20 years or 22, thereabout. It depends on when you come on the spotlight. Now, you played for the whole of 20s to 35. You retire. Currently, you have spent 15 years playing football. Even if you want to invest, let's assume that every year you buy one house. Every year you buy one house in a strategic position, place that will earn you money like Lagos and Abuja. You buy house. Now, before that 15 years, you have already have 15 houses. It's not that you don't have money, because after buying this house, you can still have some money and you are enjoying your life, taking good care of your loved ones, your family members. Now, after these 15 years, you have 15 houses courtesy of you. I'm very sure that with these 15 houses, you will live like a king, even if you retire from football. These 15 houses will take care of you for your retirement. Rent alone can take care of you. So I don't know why after playing for this long, playing for this top club in Europe, and we see someone like Oliseh complaining that footballers are being broke after retirement. Honestly, I've seen people that are successful, that they are not broke, even when they stop whatever they're doing. And those people, they don't even earn like you guys, like you footballers. If the money that these people receive, like Oliseh, let me use him as a case study. The money he received for 1 month, my father have not earned that money for his entire life. How much is their money? How much are they earning? Still, they are surviving. They are on retirement with those money. So how can you be telling me someone that is earning $40,000? Some players earn way much bigger than it. But this $40,000 is for players that earn little amount of money. Now you earn $40,000 per month, 2 months, 80,000, 3 months, $120,000. So apparently, this person earned close to $1 million in a year. Do you know what $1 million can do for you? To me, just give me $1 million, I'm okay for life. Me and my generation will not suffer again. But those people earn more than this money. And here they are complaining that footballers are being broke after retirement. Honestly, I have been thinking about this. I don't want to live in a denial. Maybe I'm not thinking clearly. But I know that the amount of money that footballers earn, honestly, they can't go broke. If they go broke, that means that they don't spend their money wisely. There are one thing I notice about those footballers, especially those ones that come up in the international level. They start living extravagant life. They start buying things they don't even need. Most of the times, they buy outrageous exotic cars. They don't even need it. There are some cars, $40,000, $50,000 that are okay cars you can use, transport yourself anywhere. But most of those footballers buy Lamborghini that weighs $500,000. And the funny thing there is that they have number of it. Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, all those exotic cars. They buy those cars. They live in exotic mansion. They live life. They buy gold diamonds. They are pumping life. They are chopping life. And one thing that happened with them is that when they retire, they don't have enough saving for themselves. And they cannot continue with that kind of life. And one thing with some of those footballers is that when they retire, they still want to live the same way they were living when they were enjoying those money, not investing that much and then spending it. This person will be broke. But I can't believe it. I saw this interview. I was like, Oliseh, I don't even imagine that someone like you will come up on national TV and start telling us that footballers are broke whenever they retire. Honestly, I don't want to believe it because I know that they can be broke, but it all depends on how you invest your money. Sometimes most of them don't think about retirement. Whatever you are doing in this life, think about retirement. And football is a career that have short duration, except the like of Messi and Ronaldo that has played at the age of 40. Football career is very short and brief. And anyone that is a professional footballer should also think, someday I will stop playing. Someday this paycheck will stop coming. How will I continue living my life? But some of them don't think that way. They think about chopping life, living life at the moment. They forgot about tomorrow. And that's why some of them end up being broke. I know a lot of them that complain of being broke. Thierry Henry that once played for PSG, played for France. Now Thierry Henry is now doing reporter job. You can imagine. A lot of footballers, yes, they go broke. But one thing I discover about those people is that they don't invest their money. They live the life of when they get the money, they spend it. They get the money, they spend it. They get the money, they spend it. Once their career stop, honestly, this person will be very broke. That is the life most footballers live. So, if Oliseh is complaining that after playing for Juventus, Ajax, this top club in Europe, he's complaining that he's broke. The truth is that someone that earns 40, 50,000 naira in Nigeria. What do you expect that person to be? Do you expect that person to be homeless? Because I know people that earn just $100,000, 30,000 naira a month. Those people are not broke. They are still managing their life. They are still packing their life and still going. Even when they have retired, I know many of them. So I cannot believe that someone that earns thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, will be complaining that they are broke after retirement. Honestly, I find it difficult to believe it. This should be a message to all those footballers that are still playing. One thing with footballers is that all your life you stretch yourself, you stretch your muscle, you stretch your health. Most of the time they have health challenge. And this health challenge, you can only save yourself from it with your money. So if you are not the kind of person that invests, that plan for retirement, when this health challenge comes in, because during your youth age, you spend your energy, you stress yourself, you elast yourself, that a lot of health challenge will come up. And when the retirement comes, you have nothing to take care of yourself. Please, for footballers out there, plan for retirement. Not only footballers, as a young person out there, plan for your retirement. You see, most people that are homeless, they are not living good life during their retirement. These are the reasons. They don't plan for it. Most of the times, they don't think about it. And when the age of retirement comes, they have nothing to do. The retirement and old age will be at their door knocking. So, as a young person, don't allow yourself to be in a mess that during your retirement age, you will still be out hustling. A lot of people that should be at home, resting, enjoying their retirement are out there hustling. These are the wrong priority. Most of them don't plan for their retirement. And retirement and old age is the price that every living body will pay. So, as a youth or anyone you are out there, plan for your retirement. Don't allow your old age to plan for you. If you've watched up to this moment, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for joining by. See you guys on our next video.